So first, let's go over the primary coverage areas in a 2-3 zone defense. I've changed the colors here to make it easier to see. The two top guards are responsible for the top of the key and out to the wings. The middle defender is responsible for everything around the paint, and the two bottom defenders are responsible for the wing, down to the corners, and halfway into the paint when rotated over. This play is designed to take advantage of these coverage areas, as players are often taught not to leave their primary zone coverages. We set up for this play with our 4 and 5 players on the blocks, 2 and 3 guards are out on the wings, and your 1 at the top. The play starts with a guard to wing pass. If your guard is right-handed, you'll want this first pass to go to his weak side. The purpose of this pass is to rotate the top defender into this area. A strong cut towards the ball will often help in shifting this defender over. Once the defender has rotated over, the 2 player will pass the ball back to the 1 as the opposite low post moves to set a high pick on 1's defender. The opposite guard or 3 player will move down to the corner. The most important teaching point is for your ball handler to come off the screen looking to attack the middle defender. After coming off the screen, the first 2 reads are, did I lose my man on the pick, and is the middle defender sagging off? If so, you'll have this open jumper all day. In this scenario, our point guard recognizes that his man has gone under the screen and he's open for this jump shot. This is a more difficult shot for lower level basketball, but should be taught so your guards can recognize this difference. Another option when the top defender moves under the screen is to attack the middle and draw the top and middle defenders. Your guard and top screener should both recognize this. The top screener should run a simple pick and pop for this open 15-footer. Another option when the top defender cheats under the screen is the pass to the corner for the open shot. This option will almost always be there unless you have a great shooter in the corner. Then you should expect the defense to rotate out to cover that pass. You can also get this drive-in kick to the corner with a hard dribble off the screen. Your ball handler needs to read the middle and bottom defenders to make this pass. In this scenario, the top defender gets stuck behind our high screen and our guard makes a hard drive to the basket. He reads that the corner pass is covered, and if you have a number 5 defender or center coming out to defend your point guard, you may have a strong drive to the basket for a layup. Here the same drive and defensive coverage is made, but instead of a drive to the basket, our point guard pulls up as our other post player catches his defender off guard and receives the pass for a layup. A teaching point here is for the other low post player to read the middle defender and his own point guard. You don't want to clog the lane when there's a drive to the basket. Also, this player should stay behind his defender to catch him off guard. In a 2-3 zone, the bottom defender isn't used to rotating all the way over to the opposite block, as he expects his teammate to be there. However, we move that defender off that position with our wing in the corner. In this last scenario, the same hard drive is made, and the defense has rotated over to stop the drive and defend the kickout pass to the corner. This time, when our 4 player moves to the opposite block, his defender moves with him. When this happens, the number 2 guard should read his defender, who is usually watching the action on the opposite side, and cut back door. This pass should be a bounce pass near the feet of the middle defender for a layup.